All right, here we are on the home page of the Robinhood app. We looked at some of the stocks that I had. If I wanted to go into more detail about my company, I can click on that option and it'll take me to Coca-Cola. Right here, KO is the code for Coca-Cola. That is their ticker symbol, as it's called. And it basically shows me how the company has done today. The 1D today is 1 day. So the company started at $48.20 today, and it ended at about $47.98. So it is down a couple of cents. That means more people are selling it at a lower price than they were buying it before. If I click on 1W, it's showing me the price for 1 week. And as you can see right here, there was a huge jump from 47.40 to about 48.45. So that can happen for any company at any time where these prices go up and down. The stock market can be pretty hectic in the short term. But if I look at it over the last 5 years, 5Y right here, you can see there's been pretty much steady growth. You know, the company has gone from about $40 to a stock price of about 47. So overall, it's a really dependable, steady growing company, Coca-Cola. I think it's going to be around for a long while. And that's why I would invest in it, because I want them to be all around, just doing their job, having steady growth for a long time. And if I go down here, it gives me more detail about my ownership in this company. As I said, I have 30 shares. Equity value is how much it's worth. All my shares in total are worth about $1,436.70. So that's how much money I would get if I sold them all. And I, on average, paid average cost $46.58 for each share. And it's about 25% of my portfolio. So overall, it's a big chunk of all the stocks that I own. Going down here, it gives me different statistics on the selling price. It opened today at $48.12. It went as high as $48.22, and it went as low as $47.92. About 6 million people all over the world were buying it and selling it today, and on average, about 13 million people buy and sell it. Market cap, it just shows how big of a company it is, 205 billion. That's a huge company. Price over earnings ratio, that's a complicated thing, but I'll talk about it later. Now here's the big one, dividend yield. So since I like to get companies that pay a dividend, I look for this because it shows me how much money they're going to pay me of their own profits on a yearly basis. So every company, most companies pay a dividend. That means they give you a piece of their profits 4 times a year. So 3.2 is basically how much of their profits they're going to give me. Going down here, recent news, it just kind of gives me news about the company. Analyst ratings, I don't really look at that. Quarterly earnings, more details that you'll learn about in the future. And this kind of gives me a quick history of my ownership of the company. February 28th, I bought some stocks. I bought some more that same day. They're going to give me a dividend on April 1st. And then on April 8th, I bought more stock. So it just gives me like a brief rundown of what I've done. And as you can see, dividend, $11.60. So that means Coca-Cola is going to give me $11.60 on April 1st for owning 30 shares of that company. If I click on that, it'll give me more detail. So at that time, I only had 29 shares. Now I have 30, so I'm going to get more next time. But 29 shares, they pay 40 cents per share. So in total, $11.60. So that's how much money I'm going to get from them on April 1st. And they do this about 4 times a year. So 3 months after April 1st, I'm going to get another payment from them. And if I own more shares, I will get more dividend, a higher dividend amount. And that's basically a quick rundown of how each individual stock page will look like.